Hello, everyone. My name is Jakub, and I'm responsible for the business development in Realpad software company. I'm currently based in Bucharest, but I operate also in Luxembourg, Belgium, and Czech Republic. So these are the four markets where I travel very often. Let's go to Realpad. What Realpad is about? So Realpad is a software platform, a software solution designed for residential developers. We do have like four main areas that we are solving. The first one is like the CRM part. So we take care of the full pre-sale and most importantly, after-sale process of residential developers. So we start with inventory management, leads management, and then we continue with everything what is happening after the contract is signed. So all the payments, documents, client changes, and we even continue with technical inspections, handovers, and also warranty claims management. So it's like a full end-to-end tool to manage residential sales. Apart from that, we have also a sales tablet application, which is a sales tool for sales agents. So when they are meeting the customer, they have their app with them, and they can very easily send offers to customers. And it's also like a nicer way to present the project. The last part is the customer portal, which is the interface for the clients. So once they sign with the developer, they receive credentials to web interface where they can see all their payments, their documents. They can digitally book their handover date, for example. They can digitally sign documents. So it's like we call it like an internet banking for people who are buying an apartment. So it's like a full tool for them to see and manage their purchase. And the last thing that I have already mentioned is a defect management model. So this is actually an interface that covers also the general contractor, and that's the place where the information about the defects are changed, solved, the protocols are generated, and it's also a full tool to manage all of that. That was about the software, about the product. And like the main added value is the systematization of sales processes, digitization, and the customer experience, which I think is the key right now in current times. We operate in 12 European countries with more than 60 developers, and there are more than 188 projects in the platform right now. I'm not sure how I'm going with time, but that was pretty
Good.
much.
Okay.
I think that's like 3 minutes approximately, right? Is it?
Yes, you just have 15 seconds.
Perfect.
But we already have a question here for you, so it needs to be on time. Luc asks, what is the cost for the user?
We don't really have a cost for user. It's per number of units that the developer has, and it's different. Like for there are costs for every model, but on average, I can tell you just average numbers. Like average developer is paying us between 5,000 to 15,000 euro per year for all the models. So that's some if that answers. Regardless the number of users, so this is important. So you can really have like many users, and so I think the pricing is not very expensive.
It answered the questions, so great.
Okay.
And you still have 1 minute if you want. Maybe you can talk a bit more about the next steps for Realpad. What do you...
Currently, we are closing our first investment round.
Okay.
So that should be finished by the end of February, because up until now we were bootstrapped since for more than 8 years basically. But now finally the first investment is coming, because we see that there is a potential for us all around Europe and the world as well. So we would like to invest in two things. First, in the product development, because we have like many features that we would like to deploy. And second, in the international expansion, so in the sales force. So we will be hiring people around Europe.